Oh, it's a cute lady again.
Yeah, she's great. Oh, you're actually watching the duel?
Yeah, I know about card games.
Yeah, you're like a Pokemon and MTG connoisseur.
Yeah. I know. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit. I was pretty into it when I did play it, and then
We should do a Yu-Gi-Oh
in
collab.
oh,
We can do Yu-Gi-Oh. We can play Yu-Gi-Oh together.
I played Duel Links a lot for a while,
I played a ton of Duel Links.
but I fell off when it reached the point that you do in most free-to-play games, where you run out of the free resource and all of the stuff that you have has gotten power crept and sucks now, and I didn't want to spend money, so I stopped playing.
Yeah. You see, I can like write it off as a business expense.
I know, right? I thought that like as a VTuber I'd be able to do that. I got into VTuber because I was like, I'm gonna spend so much money on Fate Grand Order on stream and I'm gonna write it off as a business expense. But
yeah,
that's just not how life turned out, I guess.
Did you not?
No, I never streamed Fate Grand Order once.
Why not?
I was too busy playing Bugsnax.
What's that?
You've never heard of Bugsnax?
No. Is it fun?
Oh, it's such a cute little game. It's about you play as Grumpuses, and they're like these weird Muppet guys, and you go to an island where there's a bunch of sentient food with big googly eyes, and they run around, and you just gotta catch them and eat them. And they just say their names like Pokemon, and there's a sandwich, and his name is Sandopede. You go Sandopede.
Oh my god, it's literally just Pokemon.
That's really funny. And there's a guy, the perfect video game character design is a man. He's named Bunger. He's a cheeseburger with big googly eyes, and he's got curly fry French fry legs.
Yeah.
And he's got little tusks made out of curly fry French fries as well. So he's like a little guy, and he runs around.
Fascinating.
He's so cute. I love that guy. But yeah, so I mean, you can see why I was busy doing that instead of, you know. like
that game doesn't sound like it has that much content, though. You could play it for like one stream and then you'd be done forever.
No, but then there's Grumpuses, and then the Grumpuses are really depressed, right? So like,
why are they depressed?
Because their lives suck. And nobody likes them.
Why do their lives suck? They live on a beautiful island.
They live on a deserted island, and they are so incompetent they can't even catch their own food. So you have to go do it.
Oh.
And then they're like, I suck. Help me. And
oh no, my life.
Yeah, there's this one guy, and he doesn't want to eat the Bugsnax. He keeps them as pets. And there's this lady named Wiggle, and she like pretends to be romantically interested in him so that she can eat his Bugsnax while he sleeps. It's like actually scary, right?
There's so much lore to this game. What the hell?
You know Caro Caro Bonito?
No.
Do you know the song that's like, how many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? That one?
No, I've literally never heard that before.
Oh, okay. It's like, it was a meme song a little bit for a while. But, okay, so they're a band. And they made a song for Bugsnax. It's really cute. They just surrendered? Oh my goodness.
Well, they surrendered because I was going to skip their turn.
You were just going to kill them?
Yeah, I was going to win.
Wow.
They got completely
really
ham-boned.
Cool.
I'm surprised I got the combo.
You know, sometimes you earn it. It's a wheel guy?
Yeah, it's the gear guys. They're literally like sentient gears.
That's awesome. How is Ancient Gear Golems doing?
Ancient Gear Golem? Oh my goodness gracious. Were you a fan of the Ancient Gears and Duel Links?
Yes, I was a fan of Ancient Gears and Duel Links, and I liked the Ancient Gear Golem decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Crowler was funny.
Yeah, so I was playing Ancient Gears on stream like last week.
Ooh, nice.
And I can confidently report to you that they're terrible.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's so bad.
What's so bad about them?
They suck. So modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just like, if your cards can't summon themselves from your hand, you're screwed.
Oh, so true. Like, I literally, okay. So I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Yu-Gi-Oh! In the way that kids play Yu-Gi-Oh! When you're a kid, where it's like, you just put your cards out and you just like, my number's higher, I win. You don't actually play the card game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I played that too.
But when I actually started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For real, it was at that phase where it was like, if it doesn't special summon itself from your hand or some effect, it's bullshit, right?
Yeah.
So like, I was like, how the I literally did not even know how to like normal summon like a 5-star or more creature. I was like, what the fuck? How are you supposed to get this bitch out there?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a special effect. That's
so bad. Yeah, your one normal summon per turn. Special summoning was super rare.
Yeah. Max C isn't banned anymore?
No, it's banned everywhere except for this game.
Well, yeah. It's because it's busted.
This is like, I made a 30-minute video just explaining why this card is broken and should never be unbanned.
That's so great. And then you're playing it.
Of course, it's so broken. Like, literally just wins you games on its own.
Of course, right? That's so... In Magic the Gathering, again, in Commander, pretty much, literally almost every single card is legal, even going back to, like, the Power 9, right? Like, the
Moxen, too?
Cards. Yes, they're all legal in Commander.
Whoa.
So, like, but because it's not a competitive format, right? So,
yeah. But, like, just because it's not a competitive format doesn't mean people aren't going to take it, like, seriously. Just ruin other people's time.
Oh, you bet your sweet bippy, my dude. They're definitely going to be running that. Oh, here's this $9,000 commander deck that's got a Black Lotus and all the Moxes and Time Warp. Whatever that card that literally just resets the game is called.
They have one like that?
Yes, that's one of the Power 9, I think.
Oh yeah, it's probably one of the Power 9, yeah.
Yeah. Where it's literally just like every player takes everything that's on the field and in their graveyard and everywhere and shuffles it back into their freaking library and then draws 7 cards. So it just resets the whole game and it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah,
My
like
accent sounds familiar.
No, funny thing is, I know that a card like that exists in Magic. I just don't remember the exact effect. Because there's a card like that in Yu-Gi-Oh, which is banned because it has the same effect, and there's also a card like that in Pokemon, which is banned.
Yes, of course.
Lysandra's like trump card for the same reason.
Lysandra's trump card. Yeah. It's got a really cool full art though.
Yeah, it does. He's like the thumbnail of one of my videos. Oh, is it Wheel of Time? My favorite Magic card is Shirahazad. Oh my god, we talk about that card so much in the videos.
Time Twister. Shuffle your hand. Yes, set Time Twister aside in a new graveyard pile. Shuffle your hand, library, and graveyard into a new library and draw a new hand of 7 cards, leaving all cards in play as they were, and opponents must do the same. $5,000 for a heavily played.
Holy shit.
Card. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a big thing actually, where Magic the Gathering cards were considered to be like an investment for a lot of people, right? Oh, that girl's so cute! Oh my goodness!
I know, right?
Ona? Oh, she's one of my favorite yokai.
I know, I love this card. It's so good.
You know, that's something I do actually really like about the aesthetics of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like in Magic the Gathering players are like, ew, anime is cringe! But in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, yeah, we got our cute anime. You can have your cute anime girls, or your big dragons, or your silly wizards. Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Has like everything. I think the Magic the Gathering art is so ugly.
It's so freaking ugly. The game is fun, but it's so ugly.
The thing is, to go even further, I think even Magic players don't like the art. I have examples, but you go ahead. Finish your.
I would be inclined to agree with you, but I have literally had people talk to me. They'd be like, "It's not ugly. Look at this card. Isn't it cute? Look at." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, how are you?" Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I like cute stuff. I like Sanrio and Hello Kitty. I'm like a toxic Sanrio girl, and they're like, oh, look at this Magic card, isn't it cute? And I'm like, no, it's just an animal. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's not kawaii.
Yeah, they're all ugly, and the reason why I say that, is because I make thumbnails for all these channels. And when I go online and I need to look for renders of cards,
you gotta try and find something that's appealing to look at.
No. It's not even that. When I go online to look for Yu-Gi-Oh card renders, fans will take Yu-Gi-Oh cards and recreate them to be super high quality for no reason.
Yeah. Just 'cause they
like they just do it to have super high quality renders on the internet, and there's so many people who do it. So if I want like a high quality image of a card, a fan has made like 5 different of them. It's so easy to find super high quality art of like any of these goddamn cards. Also, if you want to find full renders where people like take out, you know, all the background shit, so you can just use it with like, you know, a transparent background, super easy. Like they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Magic? None of it.
It's because it's ugly.
It just doesn't exist. Like, people don't make like fan edits of Magic cards, and they also don't bother with the art to like take out images and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
it's just, there's none of it. There's like no fan art either. Like, no one cares about Magic art. And Magic is huge.
Weird. It's the most popular card game in
It
the world.
is. It's the most popular card game in the West. And yet there's a shit ton of Yu-Gi-Oh art out there, and there's none for Magic.
There's a few, like if you go on Etsy, you can find some like boxes.
No, yeah, I know Etsy too. Like I checked, I was actually looking today, and I went on Etsy, and I couldn't find anything there either.
You find like big-breasted anime women cards for.
No, I needed a blood token render because I need a really high quality image of just a blood token.
You're so desperate. You're looking on Etsy, please.
I looked everywhere. I even went to like, oh my god.
This card. That's so.
I went on Etsy. All I needed was, you know, the blood token.
Let me look at it.
It's like, it's generated by like vampires.
Oh yes, yeah.
All I needed was a high quality blood token. That's it. Yeah.
They're all bad. You could make your own in MS Paint.
Yeah, I needed just a high quality image of a blood token for a video. And I looked everywhere, and I couldn't find it. Everything was blurry. I went on Etsy too, and there was some really cool looking ones on Etsy, but they didn't have the text on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would rather just make my own custom card images. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, I would have found it like instantly, because people love to make that shit.
Do you know about Magic the Gathering secret lairs?
What's that?
So it's like a special alternate art thing that they release for some of their cards. Can I show you one of the worst designed cards I've ever seen in my entire life?
Sure.
They're so ugly. They're so ugly. I hate these things. So bad. Okay. Tell me, what does this convey? How, at a glance, what do you see here? Oh, it didn't freaking embed properly, those sons of... Fine,
Let me see. Is this a cereal mascot?
Yes, it is that. Here we go. This is
Did
a
you
Magic
mean?
the Gathering card.
That's an MTG card? I mean, that's cool.
It's cool, but it's so hard to read. How are you supposed to figure out what the information on this card is?
Wait, that's a full card?
Oh yeah, this is a real card. It's not tournament legal because it's double-sided, but it is a card that they did release that you could hypothetically play with.
Where's the text?
It's on the back.
Oh, of course I can read it.
Yeah.
The text is on the
There he
back.
is. He's a dinosaur creature.
Yeah, that's cool. Wait,
I
what about it
guess.
though?
It's just hard to read. It's kind of ugly.
Oh, the second part of it, legendary creature. Oh my god, it's like...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's
Found
so
ones that are
cool.
These ones are ostensibly not. These ones are tournament legal because they're not double-sided, but holy shit, are these hard to read. Check that out. It looks really cool, but
Oh yeah, Magic cards are crazy.
I know, yeah.
Is that one legal to play?
Yes, should be, because it's not a double-sided card. It's based on acid, I guess.
It's like, here, let me see if I can show it to chat.
But yeah, so people like considered Magic the Gathering cards to be like a financial investment for a really long time, and then when they did that reprint for the 30th anniversary or whatever,
Yeah.
where you could pay $1,000 for 4 packs of non-tournament legal proxies.
Yeah.
People were like pooping their pants. They were like, no, they're reprinting Black Lotuses. No.
Literally shitting and farting.
Shitting and pooping and crying.
Yeah, I know. That was so funny when they had that thing. This is the card she was showing This is apparently an official Magic card.
Yes, it is. This is something that people have been getting really mad about too, because there are people who are like Magic the Gathering should be serious and it's good as it is, and I don't like that they're putting in the Burger King and Fortnite the battle bus.
Yeah.
But frankly, I find the idea of Teferi being tapped to drive the battle bus is one of the funniest things you could ever say, right? I tapped Teferi to pilot the battle bus.
Why is it so ugly? It's cool. It's ugly on purpose.
Yeah. It's ugly because it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to be ugly.
It's supposed to be ugly. They did do a secret Lair drop that had Junji Ito art, though, which was really
Yeah, that sounds cool.
I actually have them with me.
You own them?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so it sounds like Magic occasionally has cool art sets.
Yes, occasionally, but...
Occasionally, but that's not the norm.
Yeah. A lot of them are really ugly.
Yeah, they're really ugly, and it's like, I know the Magic I know a lot of people who've talked about Magic, like, one of the first things they talk about, one of the selling points is how cool the art is. And I'm like, I don't know. That doesn't sound right. I think you guys think the art is cool, but don't actually appreciate as much as people appreciate Yu-Gi-Oh art.
No. I think that people who think that Magic the Gathering has... Maybe they're just different, you know? Maybe they're just... They're not the same.
Maybe they're just art enjoyers, but they're not the kinds of people who enjoy the art and just post it online.
Yeah, maybe. It's very interesting to me.
Yeah, I feel like Magic would probably do better with its own existing audience if they just went with, like, more anime art.
Really?
Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! I think they would probably like it better. If they went with, like, waifu bait, I'm sure the Magic community would really love it.
They did do a secret Lair drop where they did, like, little chibi versions of a lot of the significant, like, planeswalkers and stuff from Magic the Gathering, and people did not like those.
I think they have to, like, go a little bit further than that and just do more than one set. And, like, chibi versions, who cares about that? Like, people in Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't even care about the chibi versions of cards.
Yeah, it could always also be, like, a vocal minority, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But what's funny about, like, you know, the 30th anniversary thing is, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Had its 25th anniversary. And they released a set of, like, old packs, too. Except Yu-Gi-Oh's cards were legal, and their box only cost $25 instead of $1,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
so they just the value of the old cards?
No. Yu-Gi-Oh! Constantly reprints their old cards.
Oh, okay. So
like I said, like Konami, they do things that don't really make sense, and sometimes they do things that are consumer friendly for no reason.
You know what? It's like they're making all their business decisions with a random number generator.
Yeah, it's almost like that. Konami will just randomly make reprints of cards that everybody wants.
That's beautiful.
Like, they'll just put out a set that's like, hey, we're going to put out a new set, and it's just full of staples that people use all the time.
That's beautiful.
Literally
Magic
just to make them cheaper.
Never do that.
Yeah. And they do that, like, maybe once a year. Like, it is a common thing. So, like, them just re-releasing old packs, everybody's like, nice! It's going to lower, like, the cost of, like, old formats. Everybody was, like, super excited for it. And they were just, like, making fun of Magic for it, because, like, you know, Magic has all the formats and stuff.
Yeah.
And Yu-Gi-Oh! Just has the one format where every card that's ever existed is legal.
Yeah, apparently so Commander is kind of like that. Every card that
yeah, Commander's kind of like that.
Except for the unglued and unhinged cards, which makes sense because those are literally stuff like if you sneak this card onto the table without your opponents noticing, it's free. And stuff like
the funny sets.
Yeah. The
I like
clown
the one that's
tribal.
like the confetti.
Yeah,
the chaos confetti.
Chaos confetti. It's
based
so
on
funny.
Chaos Orb.
Yeah. You just rip the card up. There's one called like I don't remember what it's called, but the effect of the card is target player has to get up and get you a drink, which is really funny.
Coming from Magic to Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm trying to make sense of things. Oh my god, you'll be so so confused. I think Magic is way easier to pick up as a new player than Yu-Gi-Oh.
I agree, because Yu-Gi-Oh kind of feels like there's a lot of like like every deck and monster is like a case-by-case thing where it's like, okay, you got to read all the text and you got to know, okay, so this archetype like runs like this, and this is the monster effect, and like this is the thing. Whereas with Magic, it's kind of like you can get an idea of what a deck is gonna do based on the color. It's like, okay, if it's red, it's like really fast ramp and you know, like big normal like damage spells. And
wait. I'm new to Magic. Can I try to guess what all the colors do?
Yes, please do. Please.
So red is fast. That's haste. That's burn.
Yes.
Blue is counter spells.
Yes.
And draw spells.
You tell everyone in the world to go for themselves.
Yeah, white is life gain.
White is awful.
And creature swarm.
Yeah.
Black is like destruction and discards. They're like the only ones I know that have like a whole bunch of destruction spells and actually discard from your opponent's hand.
Yeah. Black is also very
zombies.
famous for like sacrificing your own life to do powerful things.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Because like in Yu-Gi-Oh, that's like a nothing cost.
Yeah.
It's like I just forgot that it exists on those cards.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. And then green is like zoo. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of creature. Everything is creature based.
Green is like really fast ramp and really big guys.
Really big guys? I just think of it as like the creature deck, because like all their spells have to do with creatures in some way.
Yeah. Lots of creatures, lots of land gain type stuff.
Yeah, they're ramp too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And I think that's all the colors, right?
I think no. They added purple recently.
There's no purple.
For a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were a valued guest on this stream, and I would never.
That's okay.
I would never say such things.
They added purple when they added the Fortnite expansion to Magic the Gathering.
No, they didn't. You lie all the. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to call you out like that. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
I only lie if it's funny.
I can't believe it. You lie with such confidence too that I just believe you for a second.
Yeah, exactly. And then
she's a hot shit.
Okay, here's a real test. Okay.
Yeah.
What are the names of the different color combos? Like if you have a red and white in a deck, what's that called?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I made a video on it, but I don't remember. I know they have like specific names for it.
And they suck, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know they have specific names for all the color combinations, and they have specific names for 3 color combinations.
Yes, they do.
And I was like, whoa, these names are not easy to read either. That was a pain in the ass to record that script.
So, 2 color combos are named after, 2 color combos are named after guilds that are factions.
Oh yeah, the guilds.
So like all the cards, it's like Dimir Guildgate. That's a card that
Ravnica
gives you black and white mana. So for the 2 color combos, it's Azorius, which is white-black, Dimir, which is blue-black. My personal favorite color combos are Esper, Azorius, and Dimir. So that's how you know that I get all the bitches.
Why is that like?
Those are the most notoriously hated color combos.
Wait, what was it? Blue?
White, blue, blue, black, and white, blue, black.
White, blue, black? Really? I thought only blue was like the hated one.
Oh no, black. So anything that has blue in it is hated, and I would say probably one of the more hated ones is also Simic, which is green blue because it has the bulky blue like counter spells, and the ramp of green, so you can do that stuff quicker.
Oh, that sounds good.
It is very good, yeah. Rakdos is black-red, Gruul is red-green. And so the reason why I say white is bad is that white has a lot of really good things in it, but on its own, it sucks.
Really?
Yeah,